Hey everyone, welcome back to the Hidden Brick, where today we're going to build the Lego City Mountain Fugitive set. This is set number 60171. There's only 88 pieces in it, but it's kind of like a minifigure battle pack, something you see with Star Wars sets quite a bit, because we have 4 minifigures in here, so you can kind of build up your minifigure collection pretty cheaply if you're into the minifigures. Something that I was super excited about this set is we have a new part. It's a beehive piece right there. So that is super cool. There's also some 2x2 round wood decorated pieces here that we'll look at a little bit more once we get into the build of it. So let's not waste any time. Let's bust this open, see what we have in here. We have a single instruction book that's folded over. It's actually a pretty large instruction book considering the size of the set. And we have 2 bags of parts. So we'll dump both of the bags out and jump right into this build. All right. So the first thing we have is minifigures. This is one of the Fugitives. It is a female figure. And, oops, let me back up a little bit. She actually has this little backpack type sack. It's gonna be right there. And she's gonna have some bars of gold in there, so they are stealing gold from somewhere. Not sure where they're stealing gold bars from. And then she's also going to have a shovel. She has a very angry face, so she's an angry fugitive. That's our first figure. Next one is going to be one of the police, the mountain police. Oops, wrong torso. Alright, so this is a female police officer. She has a kind of a smirk on her face. This is a pretty cool baseball hat with the hair molded kind of as one piece. You can see it's all kind of connected. She will be holding on to walkie-talkie. We have our next fugitive. This is the male guy, and he has a double printed face. One is kind of like a worried face, and then this one's the angry face. He has Cole's hair, so he shares the hair piece that Cole from the Ninjago series has. He also has a shovel. And our last minifigure is going to be a male figure that is going to be driving the 4x4 off-road ATV type vehicle. So that's why he has this helmet on. And he also has handcuffs as his little accessory piece. So this will be what he will be using to handcuff the fugitives if they catch them. Alright, so that's our 4 minifigures to build our little minifigure pack. So we're going to get into the small little builds that are part of this little set. First one is being a little wooden log raft type piece. Have these brown bricks with studs on one side. And then here is our 2x2 log piece that I was talking about. So this is a printed tile. You can see it looks like the end of a log or the stump of a tree. It's been cut down. So that is our little log raft, and this goes like that. And she'll actually use the shovel as an oar to paddle down the river. Or at least that's what it shows it in the instructions. Pose it how they show it in the instructions. There we go. Something like that. Obviously there's no water in this set, but you can kind of see what she's trying to do. She's trying to get away from the police by floating down the river. All right, so the next little piece we're going to build is our little 4x4 ATV police vehicle. So this should be similar to the many variations of police ATVs that have been released over the years. It's one of those police vehicles that I guess it's so easy to build that they include it in so many sets. Bracket and a grill tile here. Some fender pieces. We have this chain. It's connected back here for some reason. Not quite sure what that's for. Put a clip. That thing there. This piece will go here, and then they show the chain being wrapped around and attached on there. Two jumper tiles and a black double wide cheese slope. So here's our new little bumper piece. We saw this in the other Lego City set we recently built. A little police light. It simply goes there. Our 4 wheels and tires. Tires are the same on both sides, so it doesn't matter which way they go in. Sometimes the tires look different on the inner side versus the outer side. Same with the wheels. These wheels only have one way to go on, so it doesn't matter how you put them on the tires so long as they just go on there. And that's it for this little ATV vehicle. So you can see we can put him in his position there, ready to go catch someone. All right, so the next little piece we're going to build is our tree that has the new beehive part, and it's going to be where they're going to stash some of their stolen goods. Okay, we have some double wide reddish brown cheese slopes and a dark green one goes there. 2 of these brown window pieces. So that's our little opening at the bottom of the tree. 4 of these round 2x2 bricks on here. We have this brown bar that will go on the underside of this leaf element. That'll slide down the little axle hole in those bricks. Another leaf piece here, and we're going to put this brown stem in there. And that's kind of what you can see, it folds over or opens up. It's kind of what they use to hide their stash. And then here's the beehive piece. So you can see on the underside, it's pretty much open. There's an anti-stud in there, and then there's a stud on the top that simply goes there. So a couple things here. The stud on the top has a hole in it that fits a bar, so you could do that. Let's see if this fits on a minifigure's head. Yep, it fits perfectly on a minifigure's head. So you could essentially have, you know, this play feature where you're like, oh, I'm gonna knock this beehive down, and then poop, you knock it down, and boom, falls right on his head. And then he can run around like a maniac because he has bees stinging him on his head. So that's pretty cool. Nice little addition to a little Lego city with some new parts. All right, so that's going to do it for this build. We have a few interesting extra pieces. We have an extra chain. We have an extra one of these reddish brown leaf elements and a bar. So in my opinion, those are good little extras to have. So you could take the little gold nuggets or gold bars, and they can stash them under this tree right in there, hide it, and then the police can come looking for them, and it's like, hey, what are you guys doing? And they're kind of like, nothing to see here. And then they can go, what is this? And then see ya, and then a chase begins. So there you go. I just gave you some valuable plot lines there to begin your play of this set. Very small set, but in my opinion, this is a good value. You get 4 pretty decent minifigures. You get a cool beehive. You get the printed log tile, and you get some gold bars. So really good stuff in this set. Check it out. I think this retails for about $10. So like I said, great little stocking stuffer, or something you can throw in an Easter basket, or you know, a little birthday gift or something. Great little gift for really anyone, or if you know, save up a little bit of money, some allowance money or something, and you want a nice little set, this is perfect for it. So appreciate you guys watching. Tell me your thoughts, put a comment down below. Love to hear what everyone thinks of these build videos. So any and all comments do get read, so I appreciate everyone that joins in on the conversation down below. While you're down there, check out the links I have. If you want to see more build videos just like this, you're in the right spot. And we'll see you in the next one.